Central here. The person is the one who requested the statement. So if he's not in the House, that the case will be that you just table the statement.
Much obliged, Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much.
So let's move to the next order.
Order number 8, procedural motion, exemption of business from Provisional Standing Order 43.
Honorable Bayer for the Leader of Majority.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the procedural motion on exemption of business from the provision of Standing Order 43. Honorable Speaker, that this House resolves to exempt the business appearing as order number 9 in today's order paper from the provisions of Standing Order 43, being a Wednesday morning, a day allocated for business not sponsored by the majority or minority party or business sponsored by a committee. Honorable Speaker, in moving, I want to say this, that today is Wednesday, and Wednesdays are meant for private members' bills and or committee bills. But because we have a matter that is very important for this country, the Social Protection Bill, Honorable Speaker, it is important that we allow debate on this bill that is coming on the second reading so that we are able to pass this as soon as possible. Honorable Speaker, passing this bill unlocks billions and a lot of money that will be used, Honorable Speaker, for social protection. If you look at social protection, we have money that is usually given to Kenyans that require support of government in their livelihoods and in their lives. And this is such an important bill, Honorable Speaker. As I prepare the Honorable Silvanus Osoro, the Chief Whip, to second this motion, Honorable Speaker, I would like to say that this is a piece of legislation that we must have as a country, the Social Protection Bill. This bill, Honorable Speaker, if you look at the money that we give, 3.4 billion, Honorable Speaker, that goes into supporting the WAZE, the fund that is usually released, the Social Protection Fund, and many other funds and other monies that are given in kind. If we do not pass this bill as a country, we suffer the consequence of not being able to support the vulnerable people in our country. And therefore, it is important that this Wednesday today, we debate this bill and pass it at second reading so that, Honorable Speaker, we unlock the billions of funds that may come from our friends, our donors, and partners who want to support the vulnerable. I can see the Honorable Member for Nakuru looking at me. Yes, there are very many vulnerable people in Nakuru. And if we pass this bill, Honorable Speaker, the people of Nakuru will be helped and they will have a lot of money, Honorable Speaker. And Kwanza, actually the people of Kwanza require, the people of Baringo North, and we have to pass this bill, Honorable Speaker. I think it is consensus. Just a few people, we discuss this bill, we pass it, and billions are unlocked to help even the people of Honorable Gesairo. Honorable Speaker, I move and request the Honorable Silvanus Osoro to support the procedural motion. Thank you. To second the procedural motion.
Honorable Osoro, proceed.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, you know the Honorable Deputy Majority Leader was a drama teacher in school, so he speaks with a lot of expressions when making a point, and that is very good. But be that as it may, Honorable Speaker, what we are seeking in this procedural motion, Honorable Speaker, is to exempt the business, Honorable Speaker, of today, this very morning, because ideally, it's within the knowledge of members that Wednesday mornings are preserved for the private members' bill, and it can only be through the movement of this House, the agreement by this House, that we exempt that business so that we can dispense of the government business, Honorable Speaker, that is very crucial. Honorable Speaker, one of the very serious business that we really need to dispense of, Honorable Speaker, that is in the order paper, is the Social Protection Bill. I see several members really confusing the bill that is in order 11 and the bill that was also in the order paper yesterday, Honorable Speaker. And I want to assure the honorable members that the bill that is in Order 11 is a private member's bill. Very, very different from what members, think to be what should be on the order, Honorable Speaker. So we seek to exempt the business, Honorable Speaker, of today, so that we can push forward the business of the social protection. But, Honorable Speaker, I was surprised when Honorable Owen said that the reason why we are pushing for the social protection bill is to support people like the Honorable member for Kwanza. And I don't know what he meant. I don't know whether the Honorable member for Kwanza is 75 and requires the 2,000 shillings in a month. But if indeed it requires, when eventually it goes up, it will be very good. So, and he should have mentioned the other members, the Honorable Yusuf, the Honorable member for Kwanza, and several others, Honorable Speaker, who was 75, Honorable Speaker, and above. And with that, Honorable Speaker, I beg to second. And Honorable Moroto, too.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that this House resolves to exempt the business appearing on Order number 9 in today's order paper from the provisions of Standing Order 43, being a Wednesday morning, a day allocated for the business not sponsored by the majority or minority party or business sponsored by a committee. I can give one or two people to say something. Honorable Millie, would you like to speak? Okay, honorable members, I now put the question that this House resolves to exempt the business appearing on Order number 9 in today's order paper from the provisions of Standing Order 43, being a Wednesday morning, a day allocated for business not sponsored by the majority or minority party or business sponsored by a committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? No. The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, the Social Protection Bill, National Assembly Bill number 12 of 2025, second reading, resumption of debate.
Yeah, so honorable members, I think this particular bill had been moved, it had been seconded, so now we are just proceeding, and proposed, so now we are proceeding with debate. So Honorable Millie Odhiambo, you had said you wanted to contribute to this bill?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I wish to thank you for giving me this opportunity. And Madam Speaker, I, at the onset, want to say that I support this bill. Madam Speaker, when I first came into Parliament,